Playing as a hard support in Dota 2 can be challenging, but also very rewarding, for it is also one of the most important roles on the team. Here are some tips to help you play the role effectively. Secure your carry's farm. As a hard support, you should be helping your carry get farm and experience in the landing phase. You can do this by zoning out the enemy offlaner and harassing them to make it easier for your carry to last hit creeps. Harassing the enemy is an important task for a hard support. Use your abilities and right-click attacks to keep the enemy from getting last hits on creeps or denying. This will not only make it easier for your carry to farm, but it can also force the enemy offlaner to use their regen items, limiting their ability to stay in the lane. Zoning out your enemy can make you deny your own creeps as often as possible to prevent the enemy from getting farm.
This is the very definition of first blood.
Rotations. As a hard support, you should be ready to rotate to other lanes to assist your teammates. This can include ganking, pushing, or simply providing backup for your team. Use your skills and items to set up kills for your teammates, and always be ready to help out in team fights. Bring the right item when rotating. Make sure you have the right items with you. For example, if you're planning to gank, you may want to bring a smoke of deceit to remain undetected by enemy wards. Alternatively, if you're planning to push a tower, you may want to bring a set of observer and sentry wards to provide vision and take out any enemy wards. When rotating, it's important not to overcommit. If you can't secure a kill or push a tower, it's better to retreat and try again later. Remember, your primary goal is to help your team, not to get kills or put yourself in danger. Choose your timing carefully when it comes to rotations. Make sure you're not abandoning your carry in the lane when they need you the most. Instead, look for opportunities to rotate when your carry is safe and can farm on their own. Make sure to stay alive. As a hard support, your life is not as valuable as your cores, but you should still prioritize staying alive in team fights. Use your abilities and items to keep yourself safe, and try to position yourself in a way that allows you to use your spells without putting yourself in danger. Warding. As a hard support, your primary responsibility is to ensure that your team has vision on the map. You should be constantly buying and placing wards to provide vision for your team. Place wards in locations that provide information on enemy movements, such as their jungle or rune spots. For example, if the enemy team is likely to rotate for a rune spawn, make sure to place a ward near that spot just before the rune spawns. Be creative with ward placements and don't just rely on the standard warding spots. Try to find creative spots that can provide valuable information to your team. Use smoke to ward. Do this if you're having trouble placing wards without being seen by the enemy team. Consider using a smoke to conceal your movements. And also don't forget about dewarding. The enemy team will likely try to deward your wards, so make sure to deward their wards as well. This will help ensure that your team maintains vision on the map. Itemization. As a hard support, your gold income will be limited. Make sure to prioritize items that will benefit your team, such as wards, support items, and utility items. Items such as Force Staff and Glimmer Cape can be especially useful. Buy items that are essential for your team's success, prioritize buying them over purchasing items for yourself. As a support, you'll need to be mindful of every gold coin you spend. Try to avoid wasting gold on unnecessary items or luxury items that won't help your team. Instead, focus on buying items that will help you achieve your objectives and secure victory. Communication. Communicate with your team constantly. Let them know when you are placing wards, when you are rotating, and when you need help. This will help your team work together effectively. While pings and chat can be useful, using your microphone is the best way to communicate with your team. It allows you to convey information quickly and clearly, without the risk of misinterpretation. Be clear and concise, use short phrases that convey the necessary information. Avoid using long sentences that might confuse your teammates. During team fights, call out important information, such as when you've stunned an enemy hero, or when an enemy hero is low on health. This can help your team make quick decisions and secure kills. Finally, it's important to stay positive and supportive when communicating with your team. Avoid blaming or criticizing your teammates, even if they make mistakes. Instead, focus on providing constructive feedback and offering encouragement. Overall, playing as a hard support requires good game sense, map awareness, and teamwork. By prioritizing vision, support items, securing your carry's farm, rotating to other lanes, and staying alive, you can help your team achieve victory in Dota 2. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Let me know if I missed something on the comments section. Like and subscribe for more videos. And as always, have a nice day.